Tropical paradise. Feel it. Welcome in, everyone. Once again, I am Ziggy Chris, your Xennial GamerDad, and I'm here checking out music that passes me by because you know I sit in my midlife crisis listening to the music I grew up with. So we're here once again checking out new music that I'm oblivious to. And today, there's no exception because today we are going to check out Bini. I think that's how it's pronounced. They are a girl group. The song is called Blush. And that's about it. That's about all I know. I'm curious to see. This is fairly new. I believe this was out on the 9th of April, at least the video was. And it already has well over 1 million views. I did see in my Google feed coming up that they recently performed at Coachella. But we're going to go with the music video because it was already on my list of things to do. So here we are. And so, yeah, I'm intrigued, curious, excited. Let's see. Apparently, this is an anthem for a summer crush about that heart-racing feeling when someone special walks in the room. Like when you see me pop up on your screen. Boom. All right, enough dad jokes, because that is a specialty. Let's dive into Blush by Bini. Tropical paradise. Feel it. Feeling the summer.
I get butterflies with every touch. Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la la. Nobody does it like you, nah nah nah. I want you all the time, give me more. Oh, I never felt this before. I've been thinking about you all day, 7 days awake. Show me some love. Oh, I'll never get enough. Just say you're on the way. Boy, don't make me wait. It's hard like.
All right, decent start. It's got as you'd expect, a really nice kind of bass line thumping along here as it gets going. The second girl who came in, well, this girl who came in the purple, she's got a lovely deep tone there in contrast to some of the other voices going on. There's a lot of airy, floaty, high-pitched kind of tones, but she comes in and it's really nice resonant sound to her. Love this. I mean, it could not be more about the beach and summertime, given all of the regalia and everything else, but that was fab. But yeah, loved her voice.
Show me some love. Oh, I'll never get enough.
That's
Just
nice.
say you're on the way. Boy, don't make me wait. It's hot like the summer. I wanna dip my toes in the water. Oh, calame when you're talking to me. Every time you look at me, I blush. I get butterflies with every touch. Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la la. Nobody does it like you, nah nah nah. Every time you look at me, I blush. Thinking that it's more than just a crush. Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la la. Nobody does it like you, nah nah nah. You make me blush. You make me blush. I see you with 20/20 vision.
Okay.
You know the what we got is something different. I wanna keep going, no intermission. When I'm at you, keep it, hit me with precision. When you call me and tell me you wanna come over.
I feel like, is it just me, guys, or is it like a trend at the moment? Because I feel like whenever I've checked out a lot of these pop groups in recent weeks, they always seem to have the pop stuff going on, and then somewhere in the middle, there's always a little hip hop R&B section, and it's almost like cookie cutter at this point because it's like, okay, here's your poppy floaty lyrics, and here's all the lovely voices. Here's your hip hop section. Then we're going to come out and we're going to go back into the choreography and more of the floaty lyrics. It just seems to be a formula, like a very formulaic system that's happening with a lot of these groups. And I'm aware that a lot of these are like manufactured and put together. I mean, there's 8 of them, for gosh sake. I mean, I wonder how on earth this all came together. I don't know. Clearly, they're covering a lot of demographics in the group that they've got here. But it's just an observation. Do you see that? Do you feel that? I feel like, okay, here it comes. Here's your R&B section. Now we're going to go back into the pop section. Just like, I don't know. Just feels like they're all kind of starting to do the same thing. It's really nice, don't get me wrong. It's very well produced. It sounds like they've got beautiful voices. As you'd expect, they've probably trained ridiculous amounts of times to get some beautiful choreography and everything going on. But it's just an observation that across a lot of these groups that we are checking out recently, it's all starting to go with a similar template. Just a thought.
It's hot like the summer. Wanna dip my toes in the water. Oh, color me when you're talking to me. Every time you look at me, I blush. I get butterflies with every touch. Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la la. Nobody does it like you, na na na. Every time you look at me, I blush. Thinking that it's more than just a crush. Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la la. Nobody does it like you, na na na. You make me blush. You make me blush.
I'm pretty sure I could. I'm sure they're talking about me. I could make them blush. I'm sure. It's smooth. It's sleek. I can feel the summer. Even without the video, it does have that kind of summer vibe to it. That that summer beat. It feels like tropical, and I want to be out there on the beach. And it even without the video, it has that vibe down pat. It sounds really like a proper summer track. It does sound the description they put, breezy pop energy. It's there. You can feel it. And so, yeah, it's like, it's hitting all the buttons. It's hitting its target. It's doing what it says on the tin. I haven't necessarily been blown away so far. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's just good. And yeah, maybe it's because it's feeling a little formulaic in terms of everything else that we've witnessed recently. But they are very good at what they're doing.
You and I, till the end of time. All my life I've been waiting for this. Just my type, always on my mind. I know why, 'cause you make me. Every time you look at me,
I like the drop.
Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la. Nobody does it like you, na na na. Every time you look at me, I blush. Thinking that it's more than just a crush. Love it when you're talking all that ooh la la la. Nobody does it like you, na na na. You make me blush. You make me blush. You make me blush.
All I can think about is whether, because some of the choreography in this pool that they are doing, it looks like they had an actual kind of little pool, shallow pool to do these maneuvers in, but they're like little foot wiggles and things. And yes, it's all part of the style of the dance, but it almost feels like, okay, we're not going to do any massive kicks in here because we don't want to do massive splashes that are just going to ruin everything. Even though that might have been quite fun to see it all going a bit more chaotic in there. I just feel like it feels a little bit restrained. It feels like, oh no, let's not spill the water everywhere. But okay. All right. It was an intriguing one, guys. It's an intriguing one. I can see why this has already got over 1 million views. And I can without a doubt see the popularity in this. I mean, aesthetically, there's no denying that this is pleasing. I mean, you've got 8 beautiful ladies looking absolutely stunning in these summer outfits on the beach and in the water, doing their thing. And yeah, but the song itself, maybe this isn't the best representation of them for me, although this seems to be doing quite well. But this particular song just feels like a lot of other songs that we have had in the charts, in the pop world in the past. It just feels, formulaic is the best way I can describe it. It feels like just a carbon copy of another song that I've heard at some point in the past however many years. It's lovely. And there's some great individual voices. I like a couple of the ladies have a much deeper tone to them. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like a song that requires 8 people to sing it. And not many songs do, I suppose. But it feels like a song that could be just as well performed by 1 as opposed to 8. Because it didn't feel... There was some harmonies. There was some nice moments where you got multiple voices coming in. But overall, I wasn't like blown away thinking, oh, there's tons of layering here and there's tons of stuff going on in terms of, yes, I can see the emphasis on all of these people being showcased. And I'm aware that not every song will do that. And there'll be songs that will specify, showcase some more than others and, you know, bring their individual talents to the fore. But this particular song just felt a bit standard. It's nice. Do not get me wrong. It's nice. And you could see I was bopping my head. But then as someone who's really into music and used to play in bands and things, I hear a beat and I start bopping. I can't help it. It's just like the music is within me. The rhythm is within me. I hear a beat and I have to move in some description. Wherever I am listening to music, I will always be like nodding my head or tapping my foot or something. I can't help it. So I'm probably going to do that to anything, whether I like it or loathe it. And I don't loathe this. It's nice. It's perfectly fine. And if I hear this on, I can see this being massive across the summer in pubs, clubs, whatever. I can feel it. I can feel it. But, and there's a big but, even though we cannot lie, I just wasn't as impressed with this as I hoped I might be. Maybe I came in with my expectations a bit too high because I've heard their name in and around social media a bit recently, especially now I've been doing more of these things. My feeds are starting to fill a bit more with some of this stuff. It was just good. It was just fine. It was just like, yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's all right. It's good. But I wasn't blown away. I wasn't blown away. And I hope they have more stuff that allows me to understand a bit more about who they are, because this song didn't help me understand that, which is difficult when you've got 8 people on one chance to shine for people as a first impression. But yeah, it was all right. And it's strange because we've enjoyed songs from, as I mentioned, some girl groups at the start that have really impressed me in recent weeks, and very poppy groups that have, been in this kind of whole mold and genre. But something about this song just felt a bit more cliched than some of the other songs that we have discovered recently. I'm feeling bad. I didn't set out to be saying this kind of stuff, but I also want to be honest about everything that I hear. And, I'm by no means the target demographic for this. That's why I make it very clear on the start of my videos and on my channel. I am a Xennial and I am a middle-aged man. I am probably not the target audience for this. But as someone who's very into music, all I can say is what I hear, and it just sounds like another pop song. It doesn't give me, doesn't give me any oomph. It doesn't give me a thing that makes them stand out. Even though there's some great individual performances and they all look fantastic. Do not get me wrong. The design on this, the production is lovely. There's some great visuals. I mean, the outfits, the hair, the makeup, the choreography. This is all on point and they are very well put together. And I'm sure this is already massive and going to be very successful. And I'm sure, based off everything that I've seen, they'll continue to go on to great things commercially. But I'm reticent as to whether anything else they'll do will make me go, oh, whatever that noise may be that just came through within me, that weird guttural noise. But there you have it. There you have it, guys. All right. It's going to be a short and sweet one, I think, because I do not want this to become a thing where I'm just bashing at this. That is not the point. I like to come into these things blind, not really know much, give me my honest verdict, and that's my honest verdict. It was nice, it was summery, it's vibrant, it gives me the summer vibes, and maybe if I'm out driving in the car in the sunshine, I will feel that a bit more. But here, sat in the middle of England in my little geeky corner of the world, I'm just like, yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. But maybe in another time and place. Those things matter. All right, guys. That is it for today. I'm going to end it on that one, short and sweet. But thank you very much for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think in terms of this track or anything else you think I should either be checking out or things that might make me think twice about coming back to Bini. Because, you know, they clearly have some talent, these ladies. They wouldn't be doing this if they didn't. So appreciate your thoughts. Appreciate you being here. Don't forget you can hang out with me in the week on my gaming streams on my other channel. You can also check out all the other stuff here and find me over on Patreon and hang out and join the community. In the meantime, guys, stay safe because it is a scary world out there, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.